What are the warning signs someone may be contemplating this, and what's the right way to ask them if they are?
Right. So the warning signs aren't necessarily so subtle. People will talk about committing suicide. They'll talk about not wanting to be here, or people would be better off without them. Sometimes major changes in eating or sleeping, or writing a suicide note, or giving away all their stuff, or not appearing to care anymore about anything. Certainly there are more subtle signs, depression, anxiety, mental illness of any kind, big changes in their lives. Those are things that are harder to spot in somebody, but often there are, signs that can be caught on to, and often not. It's not like we need to be blaming ourselves for other people's actions. It's important that if you see something that does worry you, to ask people. It may not be like an on the street kind of thing, like, "Hey, Bob, how's it going? Ever thought of killing yourself?" It's more like if you're having a conversation with someone you're close to, you say, "Hey, like, I noticed that things have been tough for you recently. What's going on? You seem down, etc." And at some point, just to ask the question, like, "Hey, have you been thinking of harming yourself? Have you been thinking of killing yourself?" Um, there's this myth out there that if you open the topic, someone's gonna be like, "Huh, that's actually a good idea," but that's not what the research shows. Talking about it tends to help. They've been thinking about it anyways. You're not going to plant ideas in their mind, and it's really important in terms of helping people to just be open about that conversation.